Have you ever felt like everything around you is telling you that you can't succeed? Seriously, messages everywhere saying you can't do it. You're not enough. You started too late. You don't have what it takes. Well, we all get bombarded with these kind of messages. And in this video, I'm going to share a simple brain hack to fight back on these messages. Listen, if you're serious about reaching your goals, I challenge you to do this one thing and teach everyone on your team to do it as well. All right, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, my name's Ben Ward, and I've led sales teams for over 2 decades, and I like to talk about high performance and sales leadership and how to draw out the very best in the people that you lead. If you're responsible for inspiring, motivating, coaching, and leading your team to achieve the results that you're trying to achieve, and you want to continue growing as a leader, then this channel was created for you. Make sure to subscribe, hit the like button. It helps more people see these videos. And if you don't like it, give me a thumbs down. I want to hear from you either way. The world's going to tell you you can't succeed. And you've got to hack your brain and fill it with messages that you can succeed. I love this from Benjamin Franklin. He said, empty the coins of your purse into your brain, and your brain will fill your purse. And the secret to hack your brain lies in this little black box, because you gotta pluck out the voices and messages that don't serve you. They're everywhere, right? And plant intentional thoughts into your brain. And it's normal to allow any thoughts in, but as a leader, you have a responsibility yourself to guard the door of your mind, right? And the people you lead, they're following your example. And you have a responsibility to help them guard their minds. The most important area is between the ears and behind the eyes. That's the area you've got to protect. There was many times that I wanted to quit, and I almost did. And I learned this one strategy, because when everything was telling me that it couldn't work out, I decided to fight back and fill my mind with reasons why it can work out. This one right here is one that I put in my brain, I filled my brain with. I love this message. I'll share it with you right now. If you want a thing bad enough to go out and fight for it, to work day and night for it, to give up your time and your peace and your sleep for it, if only a desire of it makes your arms strong enough to never tire of it, if it makes you hold all things tawdry and cheap for it, if life seems empty and useless without it, if all that you scheme and you dream is about it, if you'll gladly sweat for it, fret for it, lose all your fear of God and of man for it, if you'll simply go after the thing that you want with all your capacity, strength and sagacity, faith, hope, confidence, and stern pertinacity, that neither cold, poverty, famish, nor gaunt, nor sickness or pain or body or brain can turn you away from the thing that you want. If dogged and grimmed you besiege and beset it, you'll get it. And so I heard this one time and I'm like, I have to have that in my brain, because if I have those messages in my brain, man, come what may and love it. Come what may and it's gonna be okay. And so I challenge you, I invite you to get very intentional on your thoughts and plant. As I just demonstrated here, these are some cards here, this is one of them. Pick something. It doesn't matter what. Use this one. I'll put it in the comments here below. This exact little thing. I don't even know who wrote it. Oh yeah, it's Von J. Featherstone. Some guy who's amazing wrote this incredible little poem. It doesn't matter what it is for you, but I invite you to plant intentional thoughts into your brain and be the leader that helps the people that you lead fill their minds with messages that inspire them, motivate them, and allow them to push through the inevitable challenges that are and will continue to come their way. And so it's normal to just allow random thoughts into our brain, but normal doesn't lead to success. So I invite you today, grab a 3x5 card, get a pencil, pen, paper, write out one message that makes you a better human being, that helps you to inspire you towards your goals and fill your brain with it. This was a keynote that I gave, and I demonstrate how I used this principle. You can check out here real quick. It's kind of fun. I know I have the ability to achieve the object of the definite purpose in life. Therefore, I demand of myself persistent, continuous action towards its attainment. Yes, are you the homeowner here?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
You are? Okay.
No, I'm not interested.
I just had a quick...
Thank you.
Oh. All right. Continuous action towards its attainment. And I here now promise to render such action. Second, I realize that the dominating thoughts of my mind will eventually... Yes.
Yeah, you selling Thin Mints?
No.
Not interested.
No, I just had a quick... Dang. Okay. I know through the principle of auto-suggestion, any desire that I persistently hold in my mind will eventually seek expression through some practical means. I wanted to give you this illustration because if you don't pluck the toxic weeds out of your mind, there's no chance. And you may have noticed, and this is actually a real thing, I wanted to give you an actual window into like what it might look like for a second. This is how one strategy to be able to like pluck those toxic weeds. If you leave it to yourself to just be out there and get rejected and be like, hey, I'm thinking about whatever, right? You're just like, oh, what? Like if you allow anything to just enter your mind, anything is gonna enter your mind. But for me, I learned I had to be on purpose. I had to be like, okay, what do I want to fill my mind with? And these are actual note cards. And I found my old binder. It's all beat up. And this is my old shirt. And these are actually my old shoes that I used to wear. But I had, inside here, I have all these cards. And this is what I did to fill my mind and to memorize things, to put things in my mind that I wanted to have and kind of implant in my mind so that I'm not like allowing that person who's not willing to listen to me to like fill my mind with these toxic weeds. Does that make sense? Yeah. And so this was a strategy that was powerful. And I'll tell you what, most of the time, do you think most of the people were interested in what I was saying? No. In fact, the minute they saw me, automatic response of, I don't know you, I don't like you, you're gonna try to rob me, steal my time, steal my money, I'm not interested, and I don't care. Sounds like an impossible, situation, right? These 3 strategies that I'm going to share with you right now changed everything. So these are 3 main points as a leader leading a team that I hope you take away from this video. 1, invest in yourself. As Benjamin Franklin talked about, emptying the coins of our purse into our brains. 2, fill your brain with intentional thoughts. Take out a piece of paper, 3x5 card, write it out, keep it in front of you. Fill your mind with messages that will serve you. 3rd, teach the people on your team to do the same thing. Now there's a simple 5-step sequence that I developed over 20 years of coaching and leading people to success. These simple 5 steps can help you as well lead your team. Use it and extract decades of my trial and error into days by downloading this free guide, the Smart Map Coaching Tool, that serves as just a super simple but powerful framework to achieve any goal and to help the people that you lead achieve their goals. To your success.